Many major cities across the country have songs dedicated to them, like Welcome to Detroit by Trick Trick and Eminem. Well, now there might be one for Grand Rapids.
News 8's Katani Gooch sat down with the minds behind the music to talk about why they decided to make a song dedicated to the 616. Katani's in studio tonight.
Music has transcended generations and cultures throughout the history. That's where we meet Sonny Ski, a local rapper who wanted to put GR on the map. And what better way to put a pin on that map than through song? From Division to Fuller and wealthy to MLK, Grand Rapids is filled to the brim with history and culture. And one local artist reps every bit.
Born and raised Grand Rapids, Michigan, southeast side, right over by Garfield Park, 49507.
Sonny Ski was born into music.
When I was like 5 or 6 years old, I made my first ever track, and my dad, he produced it.
And as he got older, he started to notice a narrative among his peers.
People will lie, say they're from Detroit, Chicago, before they say they're from GR.
A narrative he himself fell into until he went to college in Detroit, introducing himself to a new mindset.
It was Detroit versus everybody.
So he decided to inherit that for his hometown.
I just really admired that mindset. So when I moved back to the city, I was like, all right, GR versus everybody.
That's how the idea to write an anthem came to life, but he needed some polishing.
I had the idea back in 2017, 2016 even maybe, but I was trash. Nobody would have cared. SoundCloud rapper.
So he worked and waited.
I just developed, got better, and I felt like it was the right time to drop it.
This is where he met up with one of his mentors, guapped up Speedy.
One thing about Sonny, I've learned about him since knowing him, he's a real student, just period, of music, especially hip hop. He reminded me a lot of me, yeah, especially when I was his age or whatever.
And a song was born.
Couldn't tell me it wasn't a hit.
At first, it wasn't, though. He originally dropped the song in 2024, but it took a couple years to gain traction.
A year passed, 2025, summer 2025, went viral for the first time. A few months later, second time.
The song continued to grow in popularity until it hit the stage of their dreams.
Van Andel Arena made history, performed the anthem at the biggest stage in the city.
It was a dream come true.
Each verse telling a different story.
Different. So the first verse, I'm basically breaking down my origin story. The second verse is where I really make all the references and stuff.
Mentioning the good and the controversial.
If we want to talk about GR, we have to talk about GR.
About justice for Patrick, who lost his life and everything.
Sonny and Speedy say they received a lot of feedback over the years, and while getting people's ears on the song, they also got eyes on the map.
I want people to really say how they feel, because this song, like, it's the positive, the negative, it's supposed to make the city feel something. So as long as they felt something, I love it. The world's gonna know Grand Rapids, and I promise that.
Turn is 616.
Sonny says he hopes their performance at Van Andel opens the doors for more hip-hop artists in the future.